Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. So the Pelicans win the tip.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make a little noise.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Beal. To the middle. Crowder outside. There's the triple. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Now here's Beal. Outside Ingram. Beverly outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Antetokounmpo outside. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Here's Wade. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Wade is super efficient in the paint. He's clever at finding ways to score around the rim.
Here's Beal. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wade. Valanciunas sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Outside Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Slithering into the lane with such ease. When Ingram is aggressive, it forces the D to act.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Ingram.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Pass to Mirasan. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Pelicans in transition. And it's Portland with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here's Beal. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Now Ayton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over to the wing. Beal outside. Here's Mirasan. Fires for 3. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Intelligent play by Beal. Gets set up in prime scoring position. He calls for the ball.
Takes a step back. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
They get it again. Here's Wade. The 3 is up. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field. Beal with it. Pass to Ayton. Beal outside. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close.
All right, look who's
Trailblazers out in front.
Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Here's Murasan. Soft touch off the glass.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, deflected. Here's the break. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Murasan, that's good.
Get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Pass to Curry. Here's the three. On target from range.
Look, that's his go-to shot. Curry can really hurt you from distance when given the airspace.
Morris outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Murasan. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Back to Rose. Pass to Curry. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Curry's got 5 now. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length if he's tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickly shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Buddy Hield.
And the basket by Hield.
But you got to be up on Hield. I mean, when you aren't, he's ready to fire as soon as he touches the rock.
Pass to Murasan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Hield. Rose outside. Thibault on the wing. The 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
1:51 left in the first half.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Murasan, that's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's New Orleans now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Hield from outside. Murasan pulls it in. And Portland has possession. Here's Suggs. Back to Beverly. Here's Niang. Tries again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans.
Tyrese Halliburton, Dwayne Wade. Trailblazers timeout. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
The Pelicans trail. 36 seconds left in the second. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket on the night.
And even though Giannis made that jumper, the defense would rather give that up than let him get inside to do damage.
Here's Mirasan. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D struggling to keep up.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
For your Blazer dancers. Your Blazer dancers.
It's picked off. Inside. Here's Thibault. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Oh, I love the rabid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the first half comes to an end. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now Portland with it. 4-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. Back to Aiden. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Suggs, no good.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. To the paint. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break. Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Pass to Thibault. Here's Wade. Beverly defending. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead. Here's Suggs. Over to the left wing. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Aiden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw no good.
The line for Portland, DeAndre Ayton.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Here's Wade. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wade is an athletic beast. Look how he just demonstrates his impressive quickness on that drive right there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thibault with a steal. It's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Suggs. Second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
That's his first personal.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible! Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Suggs. Crowder outside. Pass to Mirasan. Poke loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Antetokounmpo. That's good. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
Second free throw, no good. 1:51 left in the third. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Thibault. From the arc. Here's Wade. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Thibault. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Tries again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Here's Mirasan. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Halliburton's got an open look. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 17-5 run.
Pelicans ball.
Into the lane.
Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Blazers ball. Down the lineup for your Trailblazers.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. Ayton inside. Count that one. 6 points for him.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Portland now. Trailing by 17. Outside Ingram. Pass to Mirasan. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his select.
Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
New Orleans ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Valanciunas.
For your Blazer defense.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's Mirasan. Crowder outside. Here's Mirasan. Antetokounmpo covering.
Pelicans foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his third personal. First team foul.
Beal outside. Drives to the hoop. To the inside. Mirasan, that's good.
Oh, good heads-up play by Bill. He's a ready shooter, and he moves the ball. So he does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Beal attacking. Shoots it from the corner. The Pelicans pull it in.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Who poked away? It's stolen by Thybulle. By himself. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Down low. Mirasan, that's good. He's got 21.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Valanciunas. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Oh, with quality shooting mechanics, with soft touch for a big man. Valanciunas, he can torment defenses with his shot.
Here's Beal. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Wade. And another three for New Orleans.
3 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Beal. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
That jumper is pure from anywhere. Beal's gone from star to top shelf superstar.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
2 minutes.
Out to Beal from behind the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo for three. Crowder outside. Right side Ingram. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Trailblazers ball. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
A minute 37 left in the game. Now Ingram. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for two.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action. Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Wade. This one for three. And again, New Orleans, no good. And Portland has possession. 19-point game. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And when Ingram is aggressive, I mean, it puts defenders in compromising situations. I mean, where they are sometimes forced to foul.
Good on the second one. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They double him with Crowder. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the Pelicans miss again. Ingram with the ball. Beverly for 3. Off the mark.
Wade has always been a great defender, phenomenal in keeping pace with his man and contested shots.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. And that was all as on
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Here's Wade. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jet.
Beverly outside. Ingram on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Halliburton with some nice D. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Cash money from 16 feet away. Antetokounmpo has gotten a second bucket on the night. Knocked loose. Here's the break. And the big finish by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's Suggs. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Pass to Thibault. Launches a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team
Hey,
foul.
nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Second free throw, no good.
Taking 3 shots.
And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. Thibault with a steal. Halliburton on the wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Pass to Valanciunas. Hangs in the air. He got a piece of it.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Inside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now Halliburton. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Ingram. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Ayton with a screen. Outside Ingram. Pass to Suggs. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Knocked away. And it's the Pelicans on the break.
Here's his serve.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
What a play.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. To get out in transition there.
Here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Ingram for three.
New Orleans in the lead. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Valanciunas. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Suggs. Here's Ayton. Thibault with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Antetokounmpo up top. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Patrick Beverley. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
On the take. Outside for Ingram. Ayton with a screen. Puts it up from the high post. The shot by Ingram, no good. Antetokounmpo outside. Halliburton for three.
Portland.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Portland. He hits the second from the line.
That'll be 3 shots.
And he nails the third. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 12.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard with plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Murasan, that's good.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Here's Rose. No luck on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Beverly for three. It's not going to go for him. And it's Pelicans ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Najee, good.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Reed brings the double.
New Orleans.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Niang's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Healed on the wing. Offensive rebound. Out to Rose. Pass to Curry. And here's Heald. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
The drive by Rose. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Portland trailing here. Pass to Mirasan. Now here's Beal. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. They set the pick. Here's Mirasan. Guarded by Rose. With the second effort. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Portland, George Mirasan.
Good on both. Here's Rose. The kick out, Curry. Left side Heald. It's stolen by Ingram. Beal with it. Picked up by Rose. Now Beal. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Outside Ingram. A minute 9 left to play in the half. Pass to Mirasan. It's stolen by Halliburton. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. .43 seconds left in the second period. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Valanciunas. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pelicans foul. Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Jalen Suggs taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. New Orleans in the lead. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. They shoot again. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Jalen Suggs.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pelicans on top, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Suggs. To the inside. Here's Murasan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Halliburton. Inside. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
Beal with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Count it.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Pelicans lead by 6. Here's Portland now. Here's Suggs. Pass to Ingram. Over to the left wing. Here's Murasan. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 12.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Wade. And it's off from three-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
To the middle. Geibel with the board. Here's Wade. Valanciunas sets a screen. With the drive. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And Portland has possession. Trailing by 4. Pass to Aiden. Beal outside. Aiden with a screen. And it's Beal penetrating. Misses from short range. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
New Orleans foul. Dwayne Wade. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ingram. 7 points in the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. From 18 feet away. That one's good for 2. Ingram's got 9 points.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
A strong move to the rack draws that foul.
For your Pelicans,
And he sinks the second.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive. And it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
To the paint. Here's Murasan. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Assisted.
14 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Down low. Stolen by Valanciunas. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Giannis throws it down.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Shot clock at 6. Now here's Beal. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timeout called, the Blazers.
With the timeout.
And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's New Orleans now. Rose outside. Inside. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Crowder outside. Tipped. Pass to Richards. Now here's Morris. Reed defending. Morris can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out this quarter with it.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Get up and make some noise.
New Orleans in the lead. And an intentional foul right there.
Monte Morris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Blazers on deep.
Substitution.
To the inside.
Brandon.
And he goes in for the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a three. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And it's stolen by Rose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Left side healed. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, Morris with a steal. And it's Ingram off the drive. And he lays it up and in.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Rose. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Valanciunas down low. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Beverly right side. Tries to keep it alive. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Halliburton for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Thibault. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And he stays with it.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Suggs. Back to Ayton. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. 1:49 left in the fourth. Here's Wade. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls.
That's some tremendous confidence by Wade, and why wouldn't he have it? He froze the D and popped the J.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Ingram. To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pelicans.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Pass to Mirasan. It's tipped. 3 on the clock. Looking to end the run. And he lays it in.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Mirasan pulls it in. Right side Ingram. .23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mirasan. The Pelicans pull it in. Now Antetokounmpo. And so New Orleans takes this one.